Yeah. Clears out. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Just like a break again, I'ma get the dope. It's a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it goes. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live Flip.
on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He's going to field this at the 2. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Drops the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
They now on 3rd down. He lost it deep left. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Patriots going with the dime set for this 3rd down call.
70, Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They go play action. Here's May. He rolls to his right. On the move, looking deep down. Big gain downfield. He has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Well, there's another one to Williams. Pick up a 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's May again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Okay, now his defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Hits him on the out route. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Now May on 4th down. They connect for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make it.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. And we just saw physicality personified.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. 65 flag, 65.
Running back sent in motion left. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one's complete, right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cowboy 80, 18, right here.
Now Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
65, 18 Radley, 18 Radley. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. The grilled pepper is bringing that one to an end.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed, but just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they can do the big gains of next week.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
Let's go. Let's go.
A handoff here to Sampson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tucker hauling him down. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be second down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. With Sanders out of the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Sanders setting the pass. Complete out to the right side. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returnable from the 1. Choose one defender. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air. It's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing again, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's May. Completed to his running back. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. To the air yet again. May complete to Diggs out left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the red zone. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again, following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Looking right, and he finds him. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Caught by the open man. Hits the 20. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
That's what I get. So fucking stupid.
We all had to figure out what the heck was going on. Who recovered the ball? But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's made in the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it with May. He connects downfield. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here's May again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Browns will have a shot at at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun like they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, they've been play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he
and he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes... touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Campbell going in motion left. With Sanders out of the pistol. That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
They give it to Sam. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taken in by Williams outright. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Here we go, second and very long. Throw it deep to the left side. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Power squib kick is taken in. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
60.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
Okay,
that's
ready?
disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge.
And they pick him off again! And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception. interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Going again here, Sanders. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Riggs. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Miller, the motion man right. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's caught. He found some space. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short game. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up after hitting Painter in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gamble now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Small gain down to the 46. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense He's headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go now.
Well, his first real mistake gets intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
May now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On the ground here with Simpson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Right on the ground with Henderson. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on, come on.
First throw for the backup now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, check that.
Hand off to Simpson. He's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Handoff now to Judkins. And second down only works out for a yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A 45-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. Juke the defender. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. A handoff for Henderson, running left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now.
From the 21. It's his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Dobbs now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Short pass brought in. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Dobbs. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they make the tackle at the 38. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Tabby Lions.
Setting up to pass. That's taken in by Henry. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Henderson here from the gun. And He'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
17-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. This throw is caught. And he will score. Get the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Passing downfield, working the left. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Cam, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
65, 18, 5 years.
Back to throw. He's got it. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after. And now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Dobbs. Connects on the crosser. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Caught, nice game left side. And what a play, he scores! They get to the end zone on the final snap as a huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rare